Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And today is Friday, July 14th, because yesterday is my anniversary, so for the 14th. And it is the first day of our Christmas in July Hustle and Heart shopping event. So hello to everybody and Merry Christmas. I should have worn a Christmas shirt, but they're all packed away. I didn't even think to go look for one. So, but I am going to make a Christmas card for you tonight to get you jump started on your Christmas cards for the year. My question to you up above on Facebook, down below on YouTube, because I'm also streaming over to my YouTube channel, is whether or not you have any subscriptions, and what kind of subscriptions do you have? Like, there's all kinds of kits out there for chalking, for card making, for cooking, getting food delivered to you so you can cook, seasonings, teas, I mean, you name it. There's all kinds of subscriptions out there. Well, I have the one, of course, that I think is the best subscription kit, and it's called a Paper Pumpkin. And you're thinking, Paper Pumpkin, why is it called a Paper Pumpkin? And you know what? I don't even remember the backstory on how that came to be. But it is a card making kit, and sometimes it's projects. It's not always cards, sometimes it's projects, like around Thanksgiving or Christmas, or sometime for birthdays or Easter or something. They might have little 3D projects where you can put little goodies and treats inside. So there's all kinds of reasons and all kinds of projects that come, but it comes every month to your mailbox, and you don't have to think about it. You don't have to order it every time. It's just automatic, and you can get a prepaid subscription, which is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, and it's discounted when you order it like that, because, you know, usually when you prepay something, you get a discount. Or you can do it month to month. For some people, that's just easier on their pocketbook to just do it month to month, and it's only $24.50 a month, and you typically get, oh my gosh, probably at least 9 projects, 9 things every month. Sometimes when it's little treat boxes, you get basically a classroom full. You usually get about 24. So that's really nice if you have kids at home. The little project kits are really great, because then you get enough for Halloween, for the treats, for the classroom, or like for Valentine's Day and stuff like that, so you can do those kinds of things. I'm going to guess that the viewer, because when I'm streaming, if you haven't given Streamlabs permission, it just says viewer. I'm going to guess, though, because this person says, love my Paper Pumpkin kit every month, that this is probably Missy. So if you are joining me on Facebook here in the Hustle and Heart Live, then go ahead and let me know who you are, just so that I know and can say hi. Yes, it's Missy. I know you love your Paper Pumpkin as much as I do. So let's go ahead and switch. I'm going to show you this month's Paper Pumpkin, but we're going to do a Christmas card from last year's. Woo! Don't know what happened there. I guess I played with some of the wrong buttons. I guess we're going without the light tonight. That washed things out. All right, so because it's an all-inclusive kit, just like all the ones you saw today, all you have to do is add a pair of scissors. And I know you have scissors. And why is that wiggly? That shouldn't be wiggly. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, so sometimes, you know, technology, I don't know. It shouldn't be blurry like that. Goodness, what did I do? I messed with something and changed it. Let me see if I can figure out what that was. We'll go back over here to automatic. I don't know what I did. There we go. Can I turn on my light now? Yes, I can turn on my light now. Okay. So let's see. All right, so it was something with the exposure. I don't know. All right, so all you have to do for our all-inclusive kits is add scissors. That's it. Everything else comes in the kit that you need to make the kits as designed. And we have the kit collection kits, which you saw earlier, and I'll make one of those tomorrow. And then we have the paper pumpkin kits, which are the subscription kit. So with your paper pumpkin, you always get in your first kit a block. All right. In your kit collection ones, you always get a block in every single kit. So you can add these and glue 2 of them together so they're a little thicker. You'll see that I'll be using the ergonomic blocks. They're a little bit thicker than this one. Same size. All right. Same size. However, you can see that it's a little thicker and this one's a little easier to hang on to. So I'll be using these, and I like these because they come in multiple sizes, and then I don't have to put my stamp on here, stamp it, ink it, clean it, take it off, put on the next stamp. So I like to have multiples. And then we also have here, we have an ink spot. Sometimes you get 2, most of the times you just get 1. And then you have your exclusive photopolymer stamps. You have adhesives, and in this case there were 2 different kinds of adhesives. There's usually glue dots and dimensionals of some sort. And then you always have your no-fail instructions. And this was this month's, this was June's kit for the month of June, but I'm not going to go through the whole kit because I'm going to make the card in from the other kit. And so this one had an early espresso ink pad. This was last November's kit. Again, we have the no-fail instructions right here. And what I like to do is I like to go through, and your photopolymer stamps that are exclusive to Paper Pumpkin, I like to go through and put all the ingredients for each card in the envelope. All right, and that way, especially when I'm done with the kit. So these are just extras that I didn't do anything with that that are left over and for my Paper Pumpkin taste testing class. This had 3 different designs, 3 of each, so there were 9 cards in this. And then you had your no-fail instructions. It even gives you a ruler so you don't have to go hunt down a ruler. Hey there. All right, looks good. So for those of you just joining me, if you want to tell me who you are, just put your name after your comments, because Streamlabs, if you haven't given them permission, it won't give me your name. So I can't see who it is. How do you tell Streamlabs they can use my name? There should have been a post somewhere if it wasn't deleted or hidden when it was added to the group, but I don't know. It's been a while now, so there's a good chance it was deleted or hidden, and so I don't know how for you to. So you just kind of have to just put your name at the end real quick, just Missy at the end. And whoever the other new viewer is, sticking to the 2 blocks works great. Yeah, sticking the 2 blocks together does work really good. I've got a number of people who do that. So we're going to be doing this card right here. So it shows us that we're going to be using dimensionals. So I'm going to get my dimensionals out because I don't have them in this kit anymore. And we're going to be stamping. So I'm going to get out these ingredients, and I'm going to steal, because I apparently don't have it in there, I'm going to steal the cardboard that comes in, the chipboard that comes in the kit, because photopolymer stamps do not have any cushioning. So it's nicer to give it some cushioning by using this cardboard. All right, so I emptied out the envelope. All right, we're going to fold this and move it over here. Use our bone folder, one of our great helpful tools for making kit experience that much better. It's already easy peasy, and this just makes it that much easier and peasier. If that are those words, easier and easier is, but is peasier? I don't know. And then we have the Mary, we have our Santa that we need to stamp, and then we have, ooh, I just need a little strip for the Christmas. Let's see, does this one have it? Ooh, that's interesting. Are there any little strips in here? Here's one. I'll just steal this one, and I can always make another one for that. So here we have, nope, that's not even the same strip. All right, so we're just going to use a strip of paper. I've got that, and I will cut it down. So we're going to do the Christmas. And when you have photopolymer stamps, you just want to set them down like that and then pick them up with your block. And that way you're not shaping them at all. And then we need our Santa. Put him down and pick him up with another, I got a hair on there. Cats. Pick that up with a block as well. Then we're going to use our ink pad, and this we just tap, tap, tap. And you're gonna have to excuse my head. I need to get this centered on here. Whew. There we go. I think that's it. Ooh, I did it. There we go. Gives that little face definition. And then we're going to do Christmas. And I wouldn't have thought to do Christmas in the brown, but it works. All right, so I'm going to do this up higher. And then we're going to cut that out with our scissors. Your kits will always come with what you need, but this kit is from last year, and obviously I pulled it out thinking it was extra. So I'm just going to trim along here so that I have what I would have had, but obviously used from the kit. All right, I made that a little narrower, so I need to make this a little narrower. I think I stamped a little crooked actually. All right, so there we have that. Now all we have to do is put it all together. So what we're going to do is we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this. And I like to put a little more than they recommend because I don't like saggy things. So I'm actually going to put a few in the middle here so that it doesn't sag with the weight of what we're putting on it, because everything is going to be on it. So how soon, when do you start thinking about Christmas cards? I always do, well, last year I started doing Christmas in July. So I now think of Christmas cards in July, and that gets me a nice jump start on my Christmas cards. So I'm just cutting these in half just because it's easy. And I'm going to just put them in different places because, again, I don't like things sagging. So I rather have a few too many, and they give you plenty of dimensionals in these kits. You really don't have to worry at all. I'm going to do one more for those other two corners. Here we go. And these were such beautiful cards. I totally loved them. Ooh, there's been lots of comments. All right, I am on a time limit, so I don't know if I'll be able to comment on all of your stuff, but I will be going back after the live and commenting on your comments. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask them, and I will answer them at the very least. He is a cute Santa. He really was a cute Santa. So Missy says she's been trying to make some on or near the 25th of each month. I think that's a brilliant idea, Missy. I might have to steal that for my Facebook page because I think that's an awesome idea to do that on the 25th of each month. I love that idea. I think I've said that before. July for the second year now. Sharon, yeah, she's in my card club, and so we'd always do Christmas in July. Well, for the last 2 years anyways, we've done Christmas in July. Oh, there's a piece of paper. All right, so now we're just going to put this on, whoop, center it on here. This was such a beautiful kit. I really, really loved it. And then, so it shows me to put that on. See, they only put 5 on here. I put a whole lot more on there. And then it shows me to put a glue dot on the back of the snowflake and then 2 dimensionals on the back of the Santa. So I've got some glue dots over here because you always have extra glue dots. And another quick, easy tool to make your kit experience amazing is the Take Your Pick tool. And they have new They have new tools to go with the Take Your Pick tool. I have them, but I have not used them yet. So I can't wait to check that out. So here we'll put 2 dimensionals on our Santa. That looks like it'll be plenty. And you can use the Take Your Pick tool to get these papers off when they give you a little headache. All right, so then we're going to put our snowflake up here. So I'm going to stick that right there, and then we're going to put our Santa over here at a jaunty angle. There's that word jaunty again, girls. Some of you know. And then we're going to put some dimensionals across the top here on this. Or actually, I guess it's across the bottom. So usually I can grab it with my nails, which Elisa, I have Color Street on. I have the plaid and the blue. The blue is way too dark for me. And then I have my signature Junebug, Junebug nail. I was thinking of you. All right, I did those on Sunday, impromptu. So, all right, so again, we want to take our glue dots and we're just going to put them on here in a few spots. Here we go, right there. And you always have extra of these. They give you plenty of all the adhesive. You always have extras. And then there's also extra little pieces that you can just save and use for making cards, because you have the ink spot and you have the stamps. And so you'll see there'll be a post coming up on Sunday about extensions, ways to extend your kit. And so you can just get some card bases and make more cards with your stamps and your inks and your leftover pieces, and it works perfectly. All right, so then we're going to put our Mary right here, and then our Christmas has dimensionals on it. Ooh, I cut that too thin. All right, so I'm gonna switch to my minis. I know you're asking me, why didn't I just use minis for the other one, but I don't know. Because I didn't think of it. It was just easier to cut them. I don't know. Don't ask questions like that. Don't make it hard on me. All right. So while I'm finishing this up, I want to tell you about my giveaway. I'm not putting it in the post. So if you don't watch my lives, you won't know anything about the giveaways. So for every 5 comments you make on my posts, you will get an entry into the drawing, and I am giving away all the cards that I make for the lives and possibly some extras to boot. When you do screenshots on some of my lives or some of my posts, that'll say bonus entries for screenshots. If you go to my store and you do a screenshot and you post it in the comments, you get an automatic entry. If you place an order with me, $25 or more, for every $25 you get an entry point. And if you join my email list, so if you comment below email list, if you're not already on it and you comment below email list, and then I will reach out to you to get your email, or you can just send it to me at the address. Ooh, it's not above, it's on some of the other the other posts. So if you join my email list, then you also get an automatic entry. So it's a great way to learn about specials and things going on, like things you're going to hear about this week. And all right, so Santa Claus is coming to town, deliver to, ho, ho, ho. 'Tis the season to be jolly. I think we're going to just do that really quick. On the inside, it says Merry Christmas on the outside, so we'll do 'tis the season to be jolly on the inside. And I have no idea what time I started. Ooh, I'm over time. All right, so we're going to finish with that. And one more cute Santa on the inside. And then on our envelope, we're going to put another cute Santa because he's just really got a great face. I'm very picky about Santa faces. I don't know if you are too. So I'm going to turn that off. Go back over here. So if you have questions, please ask them below. I will answer them here after we get off, before I get ready for bed. I get up at 4 a.m. Well, 3:50. So I need to be hitting hay really soon. I will be back here tomorrow, so don't miss out. There might be other surprises for giveaways and ways to earn more entry points so that you can win, and maybe I'll add some extra cards into that too. I'm going to make it a good one. It'll be worth your time. Trust me. So have a great night, everybody. I wish you a wonderful evening and a great Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Bye-bye.